Alright, I got a video going of a campfire. Everybody's been there. You got a campfire, you let it go too far without putting wood in there, and then so it's going out. So what do? How do you get your campfire going safely back again? Well, you can take a lot of guys take gasoline or lighter fluid and squirt it in there, but obviously it's dangerous. If you squirt lighter fluid in there or gasoline, you could potentially start yourself on fire or burn your house down or whatever. So kill yourself, you know, something bad's gonna happen, right? The flame could just follow up the stream back to the can and just blow you up, or the gas can. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to just go squirt gas in there to get the fire going again. So what do? How do you get this thing going? Well, I don't know. Well, I come up with an idea, and this might work or it might blow up like a bomb. I have no idea, but here it is. You take a baggie, just a standard zip top baggie, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some lighter fluid in it, and then I'm just gonna throw it on the fire. Now it's not really a fire right now, it's hot. There, actually it's just started to flame up just now as I said that. So that's pretty funny, because I threw some wood on there and it's hot enough where the wood flamed up. So actually my fire is going now. It just happened seconds ago. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. But I'm gonna finish this video out anyway. I'm gonna put some lighter fluid in this baggie and I'm gonna throw it on there. Hopefully it won't blow up like a bomb. I'm not gonna put much in for the initial test. I'm just going to put a little bit in and just see what happens, because if it blows, you know, who knows. I don't really want to know what's going to happen. So put your gas, not gas, don't use gas, I don't think that's a good idea. You can try it if you want, but alright, I got lighter fluid. I'm going to try not to spill it. Alright, I'm going to try to put the lighter fluid in the baggie without spilling it on my hands, or oh, that's not coming out very well. I don't know, that's probably enough. I spilled a little on the outside of the bag, which I did not want to do. Alright, I put the bag, you can see it's probably, oh, what would you say, 3 ounces? 3-4 ounces of 2 or 3-4 ounces of lighter fluid in the baggie, right? I did spill some on the outside, which is not a good idea. I'm going to get some of the air out of here. I think that's important, right? Got a little bit on my hands, which I did not want to do. Okay, so I got the lighter fluid in the baggie, and I'm going to throw it in the fire. What can happen, right? Well, a lot can happen. This could blow up. It could. I don't know. I'm going to throw it on that fire and I'm going to run. Now my initial plan was to put this in there with no fire, because I wanted to get the fire started, but the fire went and got started anyway. And it's not good. So that's the whole reason I was doing this, is to get the fire going, but it got going on its own. But I still want to finish this experiment, so I'm going to throw it on there and run like hell, and we'll just see what happens. I hope nothing bad happens, but we're going to find out. Alright? So I've got my path here. Always look in your path before you run, right? Alright, here goes. I'm going to throw it in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. Went right, sailed right over it. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, it's in there. I don't know what's happening because I'm very far away. I'm standing at a safe distance, so I can't really even see what's happening. But it's in the fire. Nothing's blown up yet. Well, I'm getting closer now. Oh crap. The baggie went past the fire and it's way over to the left. So I don't know what's going to happen, if it's going to eventually get hot and blow, but it's way over to the left over there. It did not go in the fire. See, originally I wanted it to with no fire going, I was just going to set it in the middle, and then hopefully the heat would melt the baggie and the liquid would disperse and start the fire up, and it would be a safer way to put liquid accelerant onto a fire to get it going with the baggie. It would be somewhat safer than just squirting it on, but the fire decided to start back up on its own. Now, the baggie's still sitting there, hasn't done anything. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. You can see it. A little closer here. This tripod set up. Alright, there's the baggie. Right there. Kind of zoomed in on it. It's getting hotter right now, so something's gonna happen. Alright, that's the baggie, and it's kind of in a hot, and it's in the edge, of course, because it sailed with the wind, but something's gonna happen. So just watch that. Try to center that a little bit better. Okay, it's in the center. The baggie's in the center of the field of view right now. And something's going to happen. It's going to flame up, or it's going to blow up. I don't know. I might throw a little bit more wood in there to heat that thing up. So, hopefully it doesn't blow up when I'm throwing the wood in there. Let's not blow up while I'm putting the wood in there, please. I wouldn't put the wood out there. Alright, well, just see what happens. Put a little sawdust on it, it's just kind of dumb, but it's a baggie full of lighter fluid. Something's got to happen eventually. what's gonna happen? I'm gonna move that stick. Alright. Baggie full of, not full, but there's probably 2-3 ounces of lighter fluid right there. The camera is trained on it. Let's just hope something happens, I guess. Something's gonna happen eventually. So we'll just see what happens. Maybe I'll do another baggie and throw it in there and just a little later once something happens to that one. Alright, well, it's been a few minutes. And nothing's happened yet. Kind of boring. I apologize, but I figured something would happen yet, but the stupid baggie's too far away from the fire. So, what am I gonna do? Can't sit here all day and wait. So what I'll do is I'll fill another baggie and throw it in. And hopefully it won't blow up. The other one won't blow up while I'm standing here. But I've got to get another baggie. Looks like it hasn't blown yet. I got another baggie. Okay. So, alright, so another baggie. Okay. This time I'm going to put a rock in it so it doesn't catch, the wind doesn't catch it. This might, you know, create a projectile, I guess, and blow up and kill me, but I'd have a rock, just a common rock. So I'm going to throw the rock in the baggie first, right? There's the rock in the baggie. So the stupid thing will throw in there better. Hopefully it doesn't create a projectile and kill me, but okay. I suppose it's a redneck thing. It does. Darwin, you know. Darwin wins, I guess. Natural selection is stupid. Okay, so here's the lighter fluid. I'm gonna try to put some in this baggie without spilling it. So you can see here. Alright, it's a bunch of fluid in there. Alright, so didn't spill too much. You can see the fluid in the baggie. There's probably the same amount, a couple of ounces in there. I want to seal it up. I think it's a good idea to get the air out. I have no idea, of course, but okay. So baggie with lighter fluid, and it's just charcoal lighter fluid, you know, with a rock, so I can throw it hopefully in the middle and run like hell, and hopefully you'll see what happens. I'm going to move this a little bit so you can see it a little easier. And zoom in just a little bit. Okay, again, we got a baggie with lighter fluid and a rock. And the rock is there so I can throw the damn thing hopefully in the middle when I run like hell. Alright, are you ready? Here we go. First of all, make sure your path is clear and you're going to run. And I did it again. It went in the same goddamn place. God damn it. I tell you, I don't know what it is. I think it's the wind coming up. But you know what? That thing is melting quickly. Something's going to happen here quickly. Must be a hot spot. So I'm going to zoom in. So there it is. Something is going to happen because it's red. Or it's not red, but it's hot. It's melting. So something should happen. But I did it again. It went right over the middle. Ah, it's so frustrating. But you know, if you have a fire with and it's out, you know, it's almost out, but it's warm. That's what this is designed to do. Not with a real fire. I should have just let it out. I should have just let the fire go out and do it again, but I thought it'd be cool to do this. So now there's two baggies with lighter fluid. One of them has a rock. And nothing's happening. I apologize. I tried to throw it in the middle. I'm just a little... I think, you know, when there's a fire, there's a wind that blows straight up. And it caught the wind and it just sailed right past. But the dang thing is melting. You think it would ignite or blow up or some damn thing. Well, keep an eye on it. I'm going to throw some more wood in there. I just can't believe I threw that damn thing so far. Something's got to happen. Should flame up or something. That was my whole point. The whole point is for it to flame up and then get your fire going. You know, that's the whole point of this. Nothing's happening. It looks like the plastic melted on that other, and then fresh one I just put in, but it's just doing nothing. There, I threw the wood kind of close to it. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. Should I get another baggie and put more fluid in it? Try it again. Now I got 2 baggies in there with fluid that could potentially blow up. But I want something to happen, so for the video, you know, duh. But what do I do now? I got 2 potential bombs in there that could blow. Or something. It should do something eventually. I've kind of made a path of wood towards them here. That's my objective, to move the flame, I guess, closer to the baggies. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm trying it. I think I'm going to get another baggie and do it again. I know it kind of sounds stupid, but I don't know what to tell you. I just want to get a result here. So let's bring it back out here. Look at the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna go get another baggie because I need something to happen. Anything happen while I was gone? Nope. Okay, so here we go again. Just like that Mamma Mia, here we go again, right? Another baggie. See the baggie? And I got another rock. So, I'm going to put the rock in the baggie. Alright, rocks in the baggie. Now I'm going to put more fluid in there. More fluid in the baggie. Hopefully it doesn't blow now while I'm standing here. And of course now the wind is switched, so the smoke is coming right at me. Thanks, wind. Thanks to load. So I'm going to move this a little bit. Okay. So now I got the baggie with the rock, and I got the fluid. And I'm going to squirt more fluid in the stupid baggie. Alright, this spilled a little bit more than I'd like. Alright, try to put the fluid out of the way. Alright, fluid is in the baggie. Like Elvis has left the building. Alright, so my original baggies in there look like they just melted. I don't think anything happened. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, so I got the air out of this. Sealed the baggie up. As you can see, it's got a baggie full of, not full, but this time I probably got 5-6 ounces in there with a rock. Alright, I'm going to try to throw it in there where it doesn't frickin' sail past. Okay? If I'm feeling pretty brave, I'm just going to set it in there. I'm sick of this. So, are you ready? zoomed in a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to set it in there because it's going out. It looks like it's going out. I haven't really tended it, you know. So we'll see what happens. Alright. There. It's right in the frickin' middle now. Something is going to happen. I don't know what, but it's hot in the middle. Baggy's melting. There, flamed up. Okay. It was that's what I wanted to happen. So what happened was, okay, you take a baggie, you put a rock in it, you put lighter fluid in it, and then you set it in the middle of a fire that's almost out, okay? The fire's almost out. It's just hot. So then you take the baggie, you put a rock in it, you fill it up with, well, you don't fill it, but put 3 to 6 ounces of charcoal lighter fluid in there. Seal it up. I'd get the air out. That's what I did. Toss it hopefully in the middle, and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It melted the baggie, dispersed the liquid lighter fluid, and it started the fire back up. So it works. It's exactly what I wanted to do. So all you redneck fire starters out there, I think this is a much safer way to get your fire going again. If you squirt it directly from the can, you could potentially have a big problem. This way, you just throw it in, and I think as long as you get the air out, I don't think you have a potential problem of explosion. I think it'll do exactly what you just saw it do. It melted the baggie, dispersed the liquid, and started the fire back up. So I'm getting cold. This is a success. This is a YouTube success. How to get your fire going if your fire went out safely and without hurting yourself. Now again, don't do this unless you're 21 years of older. Don't do this unless you're 21 years old or older and you're of sound mind and body. And I'm really cold. That's why my lips are failing here. Hopefully this fire will get warm and I'll warm up. It's a cold day here in Minnesota. Alright, so that's a good way to get your fire started. It worked. The other baggies, weirdly, they seem to be still there with the fluid in them, which is odd, but they're off to the edge. That's the only thing. You have to throw it somewhat in the middle. That is a secret there. Alright, so I'm gonna add some more wood to this fire and get it going, and I appreciate you watching this video. I'm gonna just and please share it out there. I wanted to put a tip, create a tip, and I did all this now. I just thought this up now. I wanted to create a tip because a lot of people squirt the lighter fluid right in the fire, and that's a potential death. I mean, you could die pretty easy and blow yourself up. And gasoline's even worse. Anybody that pours gasoline on a fire is really dumb, you know, really dumb. So this is another way to do it, and I do not suggest you do this with gasoline. No way. But charcoal lighter fluid is pretty safe. It's made to be safe because you use it to charcoal food, you know. So it's made to be safe. So again, I think this is a safe way to get your fire started, and it worked. You can see it worked. And so please share this video out there and on social media if you can, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. If you could please subscribe, and then share it with everybody to share the wealth of knowledge, so people don't get hurt, hopefully. And like it. If you like this video, I appreciate you hitting like. Sorry if it's a little boring at times, but experiments sometimes don't always work the first time. Alright? And I'm going to add some more wood to this fire now and hopefully warm up. So take care, everyone, and may God bless you and yours.